What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to G&J Camping. As y'all can maybe tell, we're in the new boat. Me and Lil G. Mama couldn't make it this weekend, but we're gonna try to spend us a night in here and test her out. See how she does on an overnight trip. What you think, Lil G? You got a lot more room to play with toys? What you building us?
I'm trying to make a boat.
Trying to make a boat? Cool deal. Oh yeah, man. Lil G got enough floor space to play with his Legos, and I don't know. I think we're gonna have a good time. So y'all come along. Come on our little adventure on the new boat. And tonight we're gonna be cooking a good supper, so y'all be sure not to miss it. But anyways, we're just cruising along. I think we're doing about 6 miles an hour. Did get a new prop in. It has a lot more power, but still barely can get this boat on step. So I don't know. I think we just gonna call this a cajun trawler, because it look like that's the speeds we're gonna get. It's not gonna be a boat that's gonna get on plane. But the good thing is, at this speed, I might be turning 2,500, 3,000 RPMs. So she's just sipping on fuel. So anyways, we're gonna cruise on down to a little lake that I like to go to every now and then. And might throw that old fishing pole. So y'all sit back, enjoy the view, and we'll get back with y'all in a little bit. Check it out, G. This is something we don't see very often back here.
It's the only time of the year.
Yep. Old tugboat just so happened to be passing. Ain't very often you get a tugboat through here. Pretty cool. What you think, G? That's pretty cool, huh? Alright, folks, doing a little wide open throttle push so y'all can see how the 60 pushes this boat. Y'all can see pretty good water speed. We'll take a look in the back. We're just right on step right now. So she moves pretty decent if we have to. I don't know how fast it is. My GPS on my phone ain't quite acting right. But if we're in the lake and we gotta hurry up and get out of there, well, we can do a pretty good speed. I might be doing at least 12 to 15 right there. We'll go ahead and back her back down. So y'all can see it. I'm definitely underpowered if I want to get up really good on plane, but she does get up a little bit. As y'all can see, the water was separating from the backboard, leaving a little rooster tail back down. But we mostly just cruise anyway, but all in all, it ain't too bad. I'm pretty happy with it. So Lil G, you getting it, buddy? You still building something? I'll check them out. So we're just cruising. Kind of not sure where we're going at. We're just kind of riding around for the time being. Eventually we're gonna stop, grab us a little snack, and throw the fishing poles out, do a little tight lining, see if we get any luck with that. We had a pile of rain over the last 2 or 3 days, so I don't know what the fishing gonna be like. But anyway, we're just gonna keep on cruising and catch y'all back. Well, we found us a little spot to stop for a little bit. Water's kind of mixing right here, and it's in the shade. I just threw one rope just to kind of hold us. We're gonna grab us a little snack, eat a little lunch. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna throw a pole out and see if we get a bite. So I don't know, it get rain off and on later today, maybe a storm or two. So we're just gonna grab that little snack, sling that pole out, and see what happens. We'll check on my little buddy. What you got going on, man?
I'm trying to build water around the...
Let's check it out.
The whale.
What is that?
A whale?
Oh, a whale? Cool. Pretty neat. So, you ready for a little snack?
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm going to get us a snack going. Well, we brought the old usual for bait. More night crawlers. So, got one pole. About to bait it up. We're gonna throw it out, and if it do a little something, we're gonna sling two of them out there. Set it right there. I'm gonna eat my little snack while we eat. That's what I'm having for lunch. Little lunchable, quick little snack. What you had, G?
I had the chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget, lunchable.
Uh-huh.
It was good.
Uh-huh.
And it even come with some cookies. Oh boy, your favorite ones too, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, if a fish get on this pole, you want to try to reel one in with the big pole?
Uh-huh.
We'll see if you can reel in with the big pole if we get a bite. So, I'm gonna eat this little snack up. See if we get a bite. Folks, y'all ain't gonna believe this. I was sitting down, eating my little snack. Just like this. Something hit my pole hard and took off with it, clean out the boat. I couldn't grab it fast enough. And I ain't got no kind of, I ain't got my weighted hook. I usually got about a 2 pound, 3 pound hook. Got like 4 prongs on it that I'll bring. I don't have it with me. So I don't know. Hopefully don't drag it too far. I might be able to catch it with a crankbait or something if I got one. So I don't know. I'll try to dig for it, try to figure out something. I seen where it went down, but who knows? If it was a good sized fish, I might not never see that pole again. G, what you think of that? Shoot. Alright, let me come up with a game plan. Alright, there's my plan of attack. Hopefully this thing is a deep water one. So let's give it a shot. Piece of grass took it, didn't even go down. Try again. I don't even feel that cold around here.
Don't drop my pole. But that's my only pole.
Yeah.
Where did you see the pole go?
It fell in right here, but I'm not feeling it.
Maybe the fish dragged it?
If it was a big fish, ain't no telling. They could have took it. If it was one of those big catfish, it could have easily pulled that pole anywhere. Oh well, guess we're gonna have to count that loss. Try to rig another one up. Oh well, that's how it goes sometimes. Well, I re-rigged. I wasn't letting them take this pole. Nice little catfish. Man, they hitting hard. Not like normal, they play with it for a while, but man, they just taking it and going. Well, we got one on board. Our first fish in the new boat. Lil G, you got the next one? All right. Nice little cat. We'll throw back out. Maybe I get lucky, one of them fish will tangle up in my other pole while I'm reeling in. We will see. Reel them up, buddy. Reel them up, reel them up, reel them up. See what you got.
Another catfish.
Another catfish? Oh. Alright. Lil G got him one on the boat. Alright, give me a high five, brother. We got each a fish on the new boat. Started off bad with the pole, but hey, we might make up for it. May help him get this off the hook.
Let's see what he got. Another catfish.
Another nice little cat. That wasn't even 2 minutes. I threw it out. All three of these fish within a couple minutes of each other. So it's looking good so far. We might have to change our menu for tonight. All right, I'm gonna get him off. He done swallowed it, so we'll bring y'all back in a little bit. Hey G, all you, buddy. Pull them on in. Feel like a good one?
Mm-hmm. It's a small one.
Reel it up.
It's small.
It's a small one?
Yeah.
Check it out. Oh, well, fish number 4. Not quite a keeper. All right, good job, G.
Yeah, throw it out.
Yeah, let me get this off. All right, well, that's 4 fish on the same piece of worm, so I think it's time to change it out. Fish number 5. Let's see what we got. If he's gonna be supper or not. Look like you might can make it. All right. Yeah, that's a pretty good collarbone size. Lift it up for me. Lil G, got another one. All right, let's get this one off.
Another fish.
See what we got now. Oh, a feisty one. Being a little feisty. Good sized cat there. What that is, that's number 6, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. Get him off the hook. Gee, it's heavy.
Uh-huh.
It look like you hooked on to something.
It might be your pole.
Look what Lil G caught me. Hold on, I got to put y'all down. Cause if there's still a fish on this thing, that would be crazy. Let me see. I ain't gonna turn the camera off so y'all know I don't even fake this, just in case. Let's see. Alright. You caught my pole, G?
Yeah.
Saved by Lil G. It's hooked on the weight. Man, that sucker was way out there. Now what are the chances of the fish that took it still being on it? Boy, look at the slime all over it.
Hurry, try. Hurry. I did feel something that was pulling it back.
There's so much slime on here, I can't read it. Yeah, it might have it. And so I think something's still on it. I was hung up on something. Oh no, it's still on it. Hey G, we might need the net, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna get me.
Dude, this is too cool. Golly, what is on? No wonder it took my pole. Get in there, G. Now I see why I took the pole. Alright.
That's a big fish. I'm gonna put it on video, okay?
I'm videoing.
No.
Oh, let's check it out. Come on, sucker.
Big.
Folks, that is cool. I can't believe this. I didn't think we was see this pole again. I try not to lose the net now. Well, y'all check it out. That's the culprit. Why my pole took off out the boat like it did. That's pretty fish, huh, G? Man, we ain't caught a nice one like this since you caught that big one in the wintertime.
Or that wasn't the biggest fish we caught.
Nope.
I caught the biggest.
You had caught the biggest that day, remember?
Yeah. But I caught one massive fish and it popped my line, right?
Yep. But look at this thing. Now that's pretty cool. Lost the pole, caught the pole, and the fish was still on it. Good job, Lil G. You rescued it. All right. We definitely gonna have supper. All right, folks. That was pretty awesome. Lil G thought he might have had a fish, and he started reeling it in. And then I seen that string come up. I said, uh-oh. And sure enough, he caught my string, and the fish was still on it. And y'all can see, it was a good size cat. So that explains why the pole shot out the boat like it did. I don't know, we got what, 6 or 7 that we kept so far? We ain't been here that long, maybe 45 minutes. So I'm kind of getting little alerts on my phone about a thunderstorm coming. I can't see it from here. I don't know if it's coming from the east or the south or where. I think it's coming from maybe the west, which would be kind of that direction. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean these fish up because I ain't brought a little cage. Forgot that too. So I'm gonna clean these up, get them in the ice chest, and we'll bring y'all back after we finish with all that. Well, before I can start cleaning fish, I think Lil G's on another one. Sure enough. Really, man, we gotta pick the poles up while I clean these fish, cause
Baby.
Oh, a small one.
A tree.
Cool, cool. Well, let's get him off the hook. Y'all can see, he got him a nice little small one. But I got to clean some of these fish before they start dying. So, good job, G. Give me a high five. Pop. Alright, let's pick the poles up for a little bit and then we'll throw them back. Let me clean this batch of fish because I don't want to be doing this if it starts pouring out raining.
Another fish.
Well, before I can even pick the second pole up, it starts jumping. See what we got on this one. Oh, another nice one. Another nice cat. All right, now we got both poles in. Maybe now I can start cleaning some of these fish. Lil G, my cameraman, doing a real good job. Oh, he swallowed the hook too. So, all right, we'll get this off. And we're gonna try to clean this fish before I throw these poles back out. All right, we got our fish cleaned up. Got our mess cleaned up we had back here with the fish slime and whatever. Got us a little bag of meat. So I don't know. Already got something planned for supper, so we might just pack that, keep it for next round, or maybe lunch tomorrow. Who knows? But I can hear a little thunder back in the back, so we're gonna hang out for a little bit. It's about 1:30. Might fire the generator up, kind of cool off a while, and then bring y'all back later on tonight, and we're gonna cook a good Cajun meal. So in the meantime, Lil G's back building. Lil G, you have fun catching them fish? Cool. You enjoying your Legos? Alright. Well, we'll bring y'all back after a while. Alright, folks. We're just taking us a little leisurely cruise. Headed towards beautiful Bear River. Probably go run down that way for a little bit, turn around, head back. Just to kind of enjoy the boat. Having a good time, G?
Yeah.
Yep. Look, I wanted to show y'all one of the accessories I added. It was a guitar holder. Hangs by the neck of the guitar. So that's gonna be nice. And right over there, y'all remember them old time dinner bells? Well, one of our subscribers came down on vacation, I think, something like that. Well, he met up with Keith from down Louisiana Life and handed that to him, said he had made that for us. So I know you go by Whipple underneath the comments, so pretty cool decorative piece and pretty neat. I kind of like old style stuff. I actually have an old style barn hinge that I found in the woods, so I'm probably gonna put that on the side of it. I think they'll complement each other well. So if you're watching this video, Mr. Whipple, we appreciate it. And pretty cool. What you think, G? Pretty neat?
Yeah.
Alright. That way when Lil G's up there playing in the woods and it's time to eat, I can ring it. He'll come running like a old cow. So anyway, we're just gonna cruise along. See what they got going on out here. Alright. We're just coming in the Bear River. So we're not too far from the famous bar on the water, the Spunky Monkey. But I don't think we're going all the way over there. But we just come take a little ride, check out the boats, see what was going on out here. Nice shrimp boat over there. I'm gonna try to get, when I get closer, try to show y'all that big boat. But a few nice houses all on the water, man. Nice little area. We're gonna get up close, kind of get a little picture of that shrimp boat. Of that nice shrimp boat. But that'd be nice to cruise around, go offshore with that sucker. It's a big old boat. Nice little houseboat, not right here on the side of it. camp boats down here. A lot of camp boats. Man, look at that. Solid houseboats all along there. Alright, I ain't gonna bore y'all too much with this, but we'll spin around in a little bit, start headed back, find us a place to call home for the night. And we got a supper to start cooking. Lil G just hanging out on the front deck with the hair, with his hair blowing. Looks like he's enjoying that little breeze out there. Alright, we'll catch y'all later. Alright folks, come find our little spot to tie up for the night. Give y'all a little view of what's going on here. Right over there, that's the main river we were riding in. And there's the main river. This is like a point. There's another little canal that comes off of here. Y'all can see it goes back that way. So we're on a little point on the inside from the main river. Just in case we get any tugboat traffic, we'll be out that way. But we all tied up. Lil G, he kind of fell asleep on the cruise. He was chilling on the front deck, laid back, and next thing I know, he was out. We got a big rope anchored to the bow. And I got the back rope hooked onto this chunk of tree. So we ought to be pretty good for the night. Might have a little weather come through later, but should have plenty of ropes on here. We can't really swing tied to that big tree over there, so. And I know this one ain't going nowhere. So anyways, I'm gonna go get everything organized inside. And I'm gonna start cooking. So I'll bring y'all back, show y'all what we got going on for supper. Alright folks, for supper, I'm gonna cook me and Lil G a crawfish stew. So we got a pack of crawfish tails. So go ahead and first thing I'm gonna do, chop all my onions up. I brought 2 onions, a banana pepper, and that's gonna be it for that part. I usually mix other stuff, but I want to do this one basic. How I first learned how to do them when I was young. So just a couple onions, a banana pepper, a little salt and pepper, some hot sauce, and we'll let it ride. But anyways, get to chopping these onions up. So y'all go ahead and get y'all napkins, or make sure to turn off your smell-o-vision, so y'all eyes don't water when I start chopping these onions up. So let's go ahead and get this done. I'm gonna start working on this. And I realized I forgot my cutting board. Yeah, I knew I was gonna forget something. Been kind of getting everything out the old boat. I ain't grabbed the cutting board. Just gonna slice them up decent. Don't have to be nothing special. They're all cooked down anyways. Alright, we got 2 onions and 1 big old banana pepper cut up. Next up, we're gonna heat a little oil up and we're gonna make a roux. So get that cooking all up in here. Start getting that heated. Alright folks, been stirring this for a little while now, and the thing is, you can't stop stirring because you can burn this real easy. Then you gotta start all over from scratch. So just about where I want it. Can go about right here will be good. We can go a little darker, but that's about where I like it, I guess, for the day. Go ahead and grab them onions, that old bell pepper. Now just gonna cook this till the onions cook down. And then after that, all we gotta do is add water and season it up. So catch y'all back in a little bit. Alright, we got them onions. Onions are kind of clearing up, getting pretty tender. So we'll go ahead and add our water. I'll go about half a pot of water, depending on the size pot, of course, but let's see. About a half a pot of water. Let's see where this is at. So, not quite a half a gallon of water added. Then what I'll do, just let it get back to a boil and then slow it down a little over a simmer, probably a good medium heat, and you cook it and you'll see that water start to drop until you get, you know, the consistency you're looking for. So a gumbo, to keep it more watery. A good stew like this, we want it a little on the thicker side. So go ahead and take a close look. That's how it looks right now. And once it starts getting hot, everything will start blending together. So right now that oil and flour kind of separating from the water. And once it get hot, it all mix real good. So I'll bring y'all back in a little while. What you snacking on, bruh?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Me and Lil G snacking on a little strawberry while that old stew's doing this thing. Y'all can see, nice and wet out there. Not a hard rain. Just a steady little rain going on. Hopefully it don't get too worse. Too much worse than that. But that's what we doing. Just sitting back, stir a pot every now and then, grabbing us a little snack. Had a couple little leaks in the boat. So far, it's doing good. I think I found the issue. I was chasing a leak down, kept getting water inside. Thought it was coming from where the cabin met the boat. Kept going over it, couldn't find no cracks in my sealant that I put. Come to find out, that half pipe on the side of the hull, it was filling up with water, and the boat wall and that half pipe well kind of like this, and it had a little bit of gap, but that pipe would fill up with water and it would come over the side and come inside. So I drilled some holes in it this morning at the bottom where I can drain. So far so good, so I'm hoping it stays like that, because if not, that ain't gonna be no fun trying to camp on a wet float. But so far it's holding up. Alright, y'all can see that. Got a good little, just right at bottom. I went ahead and put salt, pepper, a little Cajun seasoning, and some hot sauce. So I like to do it right about when it's boiling good like this. Go ahead and throw my seasoning in there. Then we're gonna slow that fire down and let it cook slow till it thickens up, and then we'll get a sample. See what our seasoning looking like. It's already smelling good. So now I'm torn between, I brought crawfish and that fish we caught earlier, but I think we're gonna stick with the crawfish. What you think, G?
Yeah.
We'll save our fish for next camping trip. just in case we get skunked like we usually do. We got lucky this round. Didn't take us very long either. Alright. Been cooking for about an hour plus. Nice and thick. Time to put that old crawfish in there. Alright, folks. Time for the good stuff. Y'all look at that. Louisiana crawfish. When you go to the store, I make sure it's caught and processed here in Louisiana. I don't want none of that overseas stuff. Normally I catch my own, but a little bit too much going on with this boat project, so oh, look at that. We're gonna put that goodness in there. Shoot. We're gonna be eating good on the bayou tonight. And crawfish really don't take that long. Probably 10-15 minutes. We'll be ready. After the crawfish is done, I'm gonna get the pot out the way. I'll ball us a little rice. And we got some sweet peas to go with that. And we got some tomatoes and cucumbers. Tomatoes come fresh out of a little garden we made. And the buddy gave me a couple of his cucumbers that he planted. He's got some, so definitely gonna be eating good. We're gonna cook that down for about 10-15 minutes. And that'll be done. Well, that old crawfish stew is done. I done put it to the side. Boy, y'all look at that. Golly. Man, well, that's gonna be some good. That's all we need now. Throw a little rice on the stove. Think we're gonna do sweet peas tonight with it. And a little cucumber and tomato mix. What you thinking, G?
Good.
It smelling good? Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and get our rice going. I ain't gonna video all that part. But we'll bring y'all back when we put that beautiful crawfish stew on top of that white rice. Man, I can't wait to hardly try this. So we'll bring y'all back then. Hey G.
Yeah.
You ready to eat?
Yeah.
I'm hungry. Oh, look at that. Golly. Got that rice. Them peas. I'm gonna go ahead and fix me and Lil G's plate, man. And we're gonna dig in. Alright, man. Y'all look at that. Got our plates fixed. Only one thing left to do. Alright, go ahead. Take a bite, G. Let's see if we get a thumbs up. Alright. We got the thumbs up. Guess it's time to dig on in. Let's see if I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up too. And not just because I cooked it. Man, that's gonna hit the spot. But then we're gonna be in bed early after this. I don't know. I don't normally use banana peppers, but you can really taste it in here. I kinda like it. It's like stronger than what a bell pepper normally is, and it was a lot smaller. Definitely enjoying this. So we gonna eat our supper. It's getting dark. It must be almost 8 o'clock or something. Oh, it's almost 8:30 already. Wow. That's gonna definitely be some NyQuil for us. So we're gonna finish this up and we'll catch back up with y'all. that was a great supper. Very good. And y'all know how it usually works. But we got Lil G a little bit before. So you can tell everybody good night, G?
Good night.
Got his little setup. Y'all remember from the old videos, that's actually the same little table we had in the other boat. I just threw it in here temporarily to have something. Cause I'm gonna finish the inside of this thing a little at a time. So probably the next thing will be this cabinet. But y'all can remember Lil G's head would be all the way against the wall and his feet underneath there. So now you got plenty of room. And I got my little spot right here I'm setting up at the moment. So still ain't a very big boat, still tiny, but a lot more user friendly and way more comfortable than the other one. So it's definitely gonna serve its purpose like we want, and a lot more stable. So alright, I guess that'll be it for the night, and we'll catch y'all first thing in the morning when I make that old coffee. So see y'all later. Good night.
Good night. Peace.
Good morning, folks. My favorite time of the day. First thing in the morning, a good old cup of coffee. Beautiful morning this morning. It rained most of the night last night. Got a little bit more rain for later today. Probably closer to lunchtime, it's gonna start raining again. But I'm just glad we was able to get out here. And it looked like I got my little leaks I had fixed up, so we stayed dry inside. So it was a pretty good little shakedown, testing out the boat. Couple little things, and we're gonna start, I guess, doing the inside a little bit at a time. I might start with the counter, get a permanent counter and cabinet built for our pots and stove and stuff like that. Probably gonna insulate the inside, and not sure what I'm doing for interior walls yet, but I got something in mind. I think that'll look pretty cool. Kind of give it a rustic feeling in there, because I kind of like old stuff. I don't know if y'all kind of noticed by now. I like rustic type things. Old coffee pot, anything antique, except for my outboard. I don't know, we just gonna hang out for a while this morning. Take a little cruise. See what's happening out there. Might go try to fish a little bit. See if we can catch a few more fish. So, that's about all we got going on right now. Lil G still sleeping, getting his cutie sleep. Not his beauty sleep, his cutie sleep. But yep, so far I'm liking the boat. Very stable. So I can pretty much park anywhere now. Before, with the other boat, we had to nose up on the bank so it wouldn't be so rocky. Because you can't really walk around much in it. In open water, it was just way too rocky. So at least this one here, we can either throw anchor, tie up, it don't matter. So that gives us more options, which is one reason why we was able to stop at that one little spot where we fished yesterday. If I was in the other boat, you really can't do that comfortably, because anytime you walk, you be rolling. So one plus about this boat. Anyways, I'll go ahead and sip on this coffee, listen to these birds do their thing. We'll bring y'all back in a little while. Oh man, that was kind of fun. A little old school riff mixed up in there. Hopefully we don't get copyrighted. But anyways, that was pretty fun. So I'll go check on my little buddy in there. Hear some noise going on. Good morning, Lil G.
Good morning.
What you doing, my buddy?
I'm trying to make this gator.
You trying to make an alligator? Oh, check him out. Cool little alligator. Let's see. Hey, look like you getting it. You slept good?
Uh-huh.
Awesome, awesome. Lil G's doing his thing. Guess while he's playing around, building us an alligator, guess I'll go ahead and get my dishes washed up so I ain't gotta worry about that later. So we gonna handle up on that right quick and see where we go from there. Bye, folks. Got the dishes cleaned up, got everything half kind of picked up. So we're gonna take a little cruise. Probably go back down to where we was fishing at yesterday. Go fish for a few minutes. I don't know, man. This weather looks like there's gonna be a lot of pop-up showers here today, so I guess we're just duck and dodging. Right now we got it opened up. Just keeping the weather cool. So right, G, you ready to go try to catch another big fish?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. So y'all enjoy the little cruise to our little spot and we'll bring y'all back. much fishing. That radar ain't looking too good. Look like we're about to pass straight through a big stone. So we really gonna test out this boat. But I know, like some people on houseboats, just put a little bitty motor, you know, just strong enough to kind of push it around. But extra horsepower is nice to have when you're getting some weather like this, especially when you start getting strong winds and stuff. You got enough power to keep control of your boat. So I'm pretty well confident we got way more than we need. So we're gonna see. We're really putting this boat through the test this weekend. So we're just taking our time and wait, see how bad it's gonna get. So, Stink G, you scared? You good? Oh yeah.
Because if the boat sinks, then you have to go swimming.
Oh, you get to go swimming if the boat sinks?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're gonna just cruise along and see what happens. Might get a little rocky. So far we're making out pretty good. Pretty smooth ride, huh, G? I ain't got too much strong wind. A little gust every now and then. I get worried about the lightning more than anything. But going pretty good. I think if it slacks off and not too long, I'm gonna stop somewhere. Maybe tie you up, cook us a little breakfast or brunch. So it's about what we got going on this beautiful Sunday. So check it out. Old Glory flapping in the wind. My little cameras, boy, they are nice, especially for a boat like this where you ain't got great visibility out the back. So what you got going on, G?
Attack.
Oh, we got Godzilla attacking them cars? Cool. Alright, we're cruising, so we'll catch y'all at some point. Stop by this little small lake over here. It's a small little shallow lake. And cooked us up some good eggs. I put it over some rice with a little ketchup, man. That's an old Cajun meal from way back when. It's good, G? Lil G ain't want ketchup on his, but that was like a meal way back. People didn't have much money. That was their supper, eggs on top of rice. And here we are, still enjoying that same old thing. So, look like that rain's pretty much gonna be setting for the day. So, we'll go ahead and eat our little brunch. And we'll slowly make our way in. So, we'll eat and catch y'all back in a minute. Alright, folks. Making our way in. I want to thank y'all for coming along on our first camping trip in the new boat. Had a pretty good time. Quite a few more storms moving in within the next hour or so, so we decided to go ahead and get on in before we get hit again. But anyways, we had a good time. A lot of good cooking. Caught a few fish. All in all, I'm gonna call it a very successful little trip. So what you got, G? You had fun?
Thank you for all of the subscribers. Peace.
Yeah, man, we appreciate y'all, all the comments and all we've been getting. Really cool reading them. Glad y'all enjoying the little things we doing out here. So guess I'm gonna quit rambling, trying to drive through these trees. So y'all have a good one out there, and until next time, we'll catch y'all later. Peace.